Okay, Builder Rick here. I'm still working on the engine of my Silverado, but as you can see, I am getting very much farther along. Today, I got my alternator generator mount installed, including going and taking an hour ride to get more bolts, because somehow I lost one of my bolts. An M10 by 70 just got misplaced somewhere. And then also this morning I started this joint here with this piece of EGR equipment. Was leaking all the way around it, both sides, and oil was just coming out everywhere. Oil was coming out on this fitting here, and it was also coming out way down there. You're not even going to be able to see it, but where this silver piece here goes down to the intake manifold, it also leaked around there. There's a little bit of there are two O-rings that hold that into place, and last time I put it in, it just felt a little bit loose, but I tried it hoping that it would work. Well, it didn't, and it didn't come loose, but it did leak. So I put some gasket maker on there, I put gasket maker on that seal, I put gasket maker on both of those seals where I eliminated my EGR, and I put gasket maker on all the seals around this piece. And since I'm boosting up to 40 pounds, it blows that oil through those seams very, very easily. So I decided that I wasn't going to mess with it anymore. I just sealed them all up and bolted them back together, and that was this morning I did that. It's now 7 o'clock at night, so I'm coming right along, but it just is a slow process putting this thing back together. This bracket down here holds wires. I know it's hard to see because it's just too dark now, but I am coming right along. Tomorrow I'm going to start putting my power steering pump bracket back on. That goes right down here. Those empty bolts there, those are what hold on the power steering bracket, and then there's the power steering right there. And so this mess of wires, I'm telling you, when you start dealing with a turbo diesel, it is just enormous, the amount of wires that are connected, and not only wires but hoses and tubes and everything else. So tomorrow I'm going to put that power steering bracket on. I'm going to finish the thermostat housing, finish that, put my generator alternator back on right there, and then the air conditioning, which has been sitting over here quite often, goes right on top of all this power steering bracket. So that has to be pulled back over here. Here's still a bunch of wires that still have to be connected on top of the battery. This is all just loose. It just goes to the air conditioner, to just all kinds of things up there. So but as you can, if you remember from the other videos, that turbo was gone, that black pipe was gone, that silver piece was nowhere to be found, and that black piece back there, that's a glow plug controller, that was gone. So and all these wires over here were gone. I now have all my fuel injectors connected. I don't have the glow plugs connected yet, but I did buy new bolts, nuts for them. So I will have all my glow plugs will be working now, instead of having two of them that never worked, or possibly three. I don't remember, but I think it was just two. And we're coming right along. So hopefully tomorrow I will be very, very close to being finished. And So that's all for now. Thanks again. Please watch and share and like and leave me a comment. I would so like to see who it is that has watched my videos. I know people have watched it, but unless you make a comment, I don't know who you are. So anyway, thanks a lot, and I'll see you later.